Thank you, Honorable Chair, for giving me the opportunity to present in this prestigious conference. I am Asura Akter Sunna, and I'm going to present the um, article titled Smart and Secure Libraries Navigating the Intersection of Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence. The first part of my presentation contains the table of content. So the table of content gives us the review of all the different sections of the paper. The first one is the introduction. It provides introduction to all parts of the paper. And the second part is the literature review. This is where we reviewed 6 literatures in this field and presented their findings. Then we went ahead to explore the application part of artificial intelligence and machine learning in traditional library settings. The fourth part of our paper asks the question if our libraries are smart and secure, and it looks over to the security aspects of the digital transformation. And on the fifth part, we have tried to incorporate case studies, of AI and machine learning applications in current library field. The sixth part talks about the trends, the machine learning and AI trends currently happening around us, and the challenges we face to adapt these technologies in our traditional setups. And the last part concludes the study with some pointers for future research scopes. In this digital era, uh, each and every field is progressing with the adaptation of AI and machine learning advancement. The library has integrated the AI and machine learning as well to enhance automation and data-driven services. The adaptation are twofold. Uh, so the twofold part is the AI and machine learning applications are being used in both the physical and the virtual spaces, improving the research and education environment. It is helping the libraries to improve services, automating their work process, as well as providing services online. In the literature part, we have explored 6 relevant literatures that were previously done by other authors in this area. The first literature provided a synthesis of empirical studies exploring the application of AI and machine learning in libraries, such as user identification, title recognition, RFID management, metadata generation, resource discovery, etc. The second author, however, investigated the application of chatbot using natural language processing in conducting conversations with students and patrons, improving user experiences. The third and the next author proposed the application of AI and machine learning, which will analyze the user preference and provide customized suggestions for better learning experiences for students as well as the library professionals. The next literature proposed the application of AI and machine learning to improve the discovery and finding system at the library, which will help the library professionals to track books and research items in an efficient and less time-consuming way. And the last one explained that IoT can minimize the manual labor by optimizing library function and improving efficiency. So now we come to the part where we can see how artificial intelligence and machine learning can be applied in library setup. So we have categorized the application part of AI and ML in libraries into 5 different parts: the core technology applications, advanced library services, automation and infrastructure, user interaction technologies, and data analytics and decision support. Within the core technology applications, AI and machine learning can be used to do the efficient data management and retrieval, NLP-driven search optimization for research for searching for library books and items, automating the cataloging services. So when the libraries go with cataloging their collections and items, it can be cataloged with the core technology applications. And for RFID for book tracking, which can track the books in real time, saving the time for the librarian professionals. The second is the advanced library services. So beyond that part, we also see the AI and machine learning applications in advanced library services, such as AI-based query classification and response in reference services, automating indexing and classification, optimizing resource utilization, intelligent search and discovery through NLP, and metadata utilization to create customized user preferences. The third part, the automation and infrastructure. Here we can use the RFID and IoT-based real-time tracking and monitoring security of resources, the library resources, and the robotics to automate book shelving and retrieval of items. Also, AI-based analysis of space occupancy data can be used to better allocate resources, and like the virtual, the physical space of the library can be allocated based on the analysis AI provides. Besides that, the predictive analysis can be used to improve the efficiency of the work. The fourth, the user interaction technologies, where AI-powered chatbot can be used as a virtual assistant, which can provide service 24/7 and in multiple languages, which will greatly improve the customer experiences in the library. Also, AI generated personalized recommendations based on how users' behavior and interactions, enhancing the user experiences as well. And the last part, the data analytics and decision support. Well, through the data analysis, better resource allocation and space management can be done, as well as the data-driven decision can be made in collection development as well. Now we come to the big question, are our libraries smart and secure? Well, when we introduce smart features in our library function, it comes with the risk of cyber threat. Major challenges are like privacy concerns, sensitive data breaches, disruption of library services, and reputational damage due to cyber attacks. As well, the cyber attacks looks the main perpetrator, they look for vulnerability in our systems and to evade the detection and target networks to disable the services. To address this risk, we need to focus on ethical practice of cybersecurity and secure data management practice to protect sensitive user data and safeguard our smart library systems. In the case study parts, we explored two similar case studies which has been done before. This real case scenario where AI and machine learning were applied to improve the library services. In 2021, at the library at College of New Jersey, analyzed 8,000 chat scripts to train a machine learning model, and they developed a classification model based on that, where it can distinguish between the user queries from reference services to non-reference services. Well, when the library handles the customers, they come with two different types of services, where sometimes they want the librarians to do some reference work, but sometimes they just come for like general queries or something else which is not related to references. So the general services can be handled by on-call or on-call reception desks, but the reference services can be done by specialized librarians, expert in that relevant field. So the distinction between these two classification is important to provide the service more smoothly. And through these case studies, the AI could the AI model could actually distinguish between these two and divert the relevant chat queries to the specific librarians, which will in turn save the time and give the better service to the patrons. So the second case studies that we look for is called ANIV. It's a tool. So this ANIV tool was developed for automating subject heading. So this tool can scan the contents and provide a relevant subject heading, as well as this tool can analyze content in different languages. So what happens in library setup is people have large subjects and contents which they need to prepare the subject heading. So by using this ANIV tool, they can automate this task and not really spend a lot of time doing this work. However, sometimes this tool doesn't really provide accurate subject heading, so it can be used for automized as well as semi-automized, where a librarian or relevant person can select which subject heading is most relevant for that specific matter. However, another interesting benefits of using this AI-based tool is it can it can read text from different languages. So like if a librarian cannot read different languages, they can use the help of this tool as well, and it like by automating this process, it saves the time, and also it automates the manual tasks as well. So the trends and challenges. As for current trends in this field, libraries are leveraging advanced technologies to improve resource accessibility, management, and user experiences. ChatGPT is one of the two current trends which enhances reference services, personalized recommendations, and website navigation. Augmented reality, like the AR tool, like Shelf AR, can help locate books efficiently. Robots assist the inquiries of the bibliographic retrieval as well as the provide surveys. Despite these advancements, challenges remain, including high costs of adapting to these technologies, the infrastructure limitations, the resistance to change, because sometimes the adaptation to new technologies can come with huge resistance from the user as well as the service provider. And security risk is one of the big risks that we have to navigate in this digital transformation, as well as potential job displacement because of this. Because of the use of the technology, many manual tasks can be automated, and it will require less human interactions in the process, which might cause the job displacements as well. So the digital, as well as I think there is a huge digital divide in providing and accepting services. If there are high technology accommodation in the process, because some people might not have the access to internet, they might not be able to access the data. So the digital divide is something we also should keep in mind when adapting to these new technologies. So the effects of digital divide, it can lead to the hindrance in accessing library services. So also the demographics, literature level, and the socioeconomic status causes this divide. These are requiring strategies to address privacy, security, and effective technology adaptation. In the conclusion and future scope part, at the end, I would like to highlight the ethical consideration in AI-driven libraries, such as algorithm biases, data privacy, copyright protection, disinformation, and confidentiality. To address this, the libraries should implement algorithm audits, encryption of data, copyright compliance, fact-checking, digital literacy training, and ethical AI policies. In the future, the smart libraries might benefit from blockchain for enhanced security, while quantum computing will necessitate quantum resistant security. Advancement in neural language processing um, will improve the query precision, real-time translation, predictive recommendation, and automated cataloging, further transforming the library management and user experiences. The next part, I have presented first 10 of the 34 references from the paper here. Thank you so much for your time. And if you have any questions, you can ask.